How y'all doing today? Today's topic of discussion is going to be passionate burnout. Passionate burnout. Now, when I'm thinking about this, I know we've taken the approach from talking about slow burnout and dealing with people and situations, just a lot of stressful stuff up around you, how it can help you burn out, extinguish that flame for the passion and the things that you want to do, achieving your goals and whatnot. But this video here is directed directly at you. Directly at you on how to avoid being burned out on your passion. Oh, you think because it's your passion, you love to do it, it won't happen? Yeah, it will. Probably can actually help you extinguish the flame faster than somebody on the outside. Burn you out. Can make you despise what you're doing. You got to know when you need a break, man. I'll give you an example of this. When I was working on my book and I was going up to the library so I could get me some writing in just for a change of pace. I was going up to my old college library and bringing my laptop and stuff just to have a change of pace. I was doing some 12, 14-hour days. Some days, depending on if I, had home incorporated up off of that, man, I might be working on that book 16 hours doing stuff. Oh, that's good, Aim. That's real good. You was passionate about that, right? Let me tell you on how that turned out on one of them days where I did one of those extremely long days. I thought I was spinning gold. That next day, or whenever I came back to those portions that I was writing, you would have thought that I was crazy. I was out there. Not only that, I'll tell you another little funny thing that happened in doing it. Be times I, write, take a break, write. Now, what I'm talking about taking a break, not even in that day. We're talking about a couple of days or what have you. I would come back to pick up where I left off, and I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't I do this portion before? Like, give me an example. I'd read the last part that I wrote off. The last part that I left off in writing, right? And I would know where I wanted to go with my thoughts because it's all governed by my thoughts. That's how I just stay organized, right? So I start going down this path of writing what I was writing. I'm like, I could have swore I already wrote that. I thought I already covered this. Maybe I just thought really in depth at it. It was worse than that. Come to find out, I don't know how long it was. I don't know how long it took me to find this out. Somehow, I was running 2 copies of my book. I think I had like a rough draft going on, and then like another. I don't know how I did that, but come to find out, I'm looking at both of the copies. I'm like, oh my God, here's the information that I thought that I had written. It's over here on this portion, and so I'm just like, how much of this? So I'm trying to merge the 2 documents. It was really exhausting. I'm saying all that to say that I can laugh on it now. Well, no, not really. I can't because I don't know what thoughts may have been lost, never to return, and some of the things that I did. Then I was all nervous because I didn't want it to merge and then be a mess. It was a mess, if you don't get what I'm saying from this video. And that was something that nobody put me up to do. I wanted to do. I'm talking about I was sweating bullets, y'all. Thought it was over. That really, because from another video that I was doing, I thought about how I could have used that example, and then it spurred me on over into doing this video. Long story short, you got to know when you need a break. You might not think that you need a break because you're doing it for yourself. You're just like, man, I can go, man. I got the energy. But it's about pacing yourself. Trying to know before you get to that breaking point. Know what your breaking point is. I did a video on that. Sometimes, too, I thought about outside things going on. I know I said I'm not taking the video there because I already had done that. But hear me out. Let me finish my thought. I would have outside forces going on, and then I would run to my book and some of the videos that I had. I'm about to sneeze. And I would just kind of bury my head in that and just use that as an excuse to keep going. And that kind of contributed to a little bit of burnout. So, and there's many other examples of things in my life, jobs that I had that I was really passionate about, really loved doing. And you're just like, man, this is all golden because I'm doing what I'm wanting to do. Especially when you're talking about assisting individuals and the way that you know your passion lies, assisting in the way what's in the need of your man, I'm hungry, losing train of thought, putting you in there on there with assisting somebody, putting that. You know how you can do a job and you can do the job according to the book, but it's when your personality comes in there and whatever you're bringing to the table, when you're really leading with that all force and you're going all in on it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was getting at with my example. Learn how to pace yourself. Don't get burned out. See, the bad thing about that burnout, depending on how bad you get burned out, you could burn out to the point you might not want to go back to it. You don't want that. You do not want that. That's one of the worst feelings, to be at a mess for something and it's all pointing to you. Or you're feeling burnout and then you start running the outside things and then you never get back to what you were doing. Don't burn out on your passion. That's the point of this video. I'm trying to think if I got some other examples. No. Plus I'm trying to hold off this sneeze. You ain't going here and get to this chili. Hungry. Been recording videos today. Hungry. In the video. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. Y'all have a good one.